Internet Nomad. Today is a special game tale on the Halo series. I will share memories from all the Halo games. Okay, so backstory. In school, my friends always talked about Halo 1. I felt left out because I thought I would never play Halo. They would talk about these aliens, explaining each one to me. They would share tips and tricks getting past them. We would also play Halo in the schoolyard. Each kid would be a different character, such as the shield enemies or the grunts. Fast forward a couple months, I checked out games my godfather had for the original Xbox and I found Halo. I began playing it, and with the help of my brothers, we beat the game. The fact that these games had a campaign with co-op made such a difference. My brothers and I would pass the remote between us, while two of us at a time would play. I remember cheesing the game a little. I would stand near a checkpoint where my brother could respawn if he lost. Some memories of the game are the introduction to the Flood. Those enemies were scary for me. I remember seeing a video of them in the helmet of the fallen soldier. I also remember finding Captain Keyes in the big Flood pouch thing. I remember seeing that in Halo 1 and thinking it's getting good. I also have great memories of 343 Guilty Spark. I remember his boss fight in one of the games. I also remember his involvement in the end of Halo. We got stuck on the last mission for a couple of days. There was a vehicle section near the end. If I recall correctly, I was the first one to beat it. Then, since my godfather knew how much we loved Halo, he would continue to buy the Halo games in the future. My godfather would pass when I was about 12. I continued to play Halo as a way to remember him. I still have his profile on our Xbox 360. Once I got a Steam Deck, I bought the Master Chief Collection to replay those games, which my godfather and I would play. I'm currently playing Halo 1 and loving the game even more. As a kid, I never paid much attention to the story. To this day, I only remember a little of the story of Halo. The real story for me is the memories of playing in my godfather's house. My godfather had this great big screen TV. I don't know how he fit it through the door, or who moved it for him. The reason Halo 2 is my favorite game is definitely the Arbiter levels. I always like the games where the bad guys are playable. I know technically the Covenant joins forces to stop a different bad guy. Halo 3 was also a fun game. It was one of the few times I played multiplayer with my friends. We would build levels and then invite me over for some battles. I remember Halo 3 also had a mission to outrun a time limit. I remember that one very well. We didn't have too bad of a time with it. I'm not going to talk about the game's plot, since I couldn't do it justice. Also, I haven't played the game in years. Some fond memories of Halo games are one birthday where I had 5 of my friends play Halo. We didn't have Wi-Fi, so we played the campaign on Legendary. My best friend was great at the game. We would switch controllers every death. Most of us didn't get anywhere on Legendary. My best friend would progress the furthest. After giving away the original Xbox, my family bought us Combat Evolved Anniversary for the 360. This would be the last Xbox console I would own. I never played Infinite and 5. Halo 4 would be the last game I would beat. I remember beating Reach. I tried my best to last on the final mission so much. I thought I lost until I saw the final cutscene. I also liked the abilities in Reach. I remember the side mode firefight. My older brother and I would last many waves as we killed enemies. The Master Chief Collection on Steam doesn't have split screen co-op, which sucks since I would have liked playing the game with my younger brother like the good old days. Replaying Combat Evolved, I realized they mentioned Reach in the first scene. I remember playing through Halo Wars. It was a nice experience that I never went back to. I think we beat it. We only played it since the Halo name was attached. I'm not great at strategy games, so it was something I wouldn't normally play. I don't remember much of the Halo games. I'm definitely going to replay them in the near future. Expect hearing them on my podcast, Making Progress Game Tales podcast. This is a monthly podcast I do about games I played during the month. It sucks how I still can't play online. This isn't a big deal for me. I'd rather have the single player experience. The Steam Deck can't play many online games since it's flagged as a cheating device for some odd reason in some games. I could play without the anti-cheat mode on, but then the real cheaters take over. One day I'm going to try and understand the story of Halo. I might make that a big video on its own down the road. I also want to see what Halo 5 looks like. I might watch a long play of that game in the future. Halo Infinite is the next game I want to buy, but I'm waiting for a sale. In the meantime, I'm playing through Halo 1. I beat the first 2 levels, all the memories are flooding back. Pun intended. The first and second level are burned into my memory. I love the Covenant boarding the ship, Master Chief landing on Halo and finding the survivors. Halo will always be one of the franchises where I have fond memories of almost every game. Farewell, Internet Nomad.